you still there?
Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Doubling back on you, I had to refocus. If I were you, to be honest, I wouldn't approach us. Out in the world, ready. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Come to the hood, I give you a tour. They were content.
Nippy, how you feeling? Win this game so we can go hit the buffet for some chicken wings.
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, our matchup, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the New York Knicks. Along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Got one more great treat for you, folks. And Shams, New York really putting something together around Jalen Brunson.
Knicks fans have a lot of reason for optimism. It'll be interesting to me, though, to see if this team can get further and further in the Eastern Conference to a conference finals, maybe to an NBA finals, and winning a championship. But how can they continue to surround Jalen Brunson with superstar talent? That will be interesting to monitor in New York.
Absolutely. That front office will really be looked at as they try to build the pieces around this terrific young player.
And now they have stability, they have assets, they have players that they can trade that are wanted around the league. So this New York team, they finally have direction, and they finally have hope, and they finally have a chance to win in the East.
Absolutely. Something we talked about not too long ago was MP's mission to be the best of his rookie class. Really trying to distinguish himself.
And I think MP is on track to execute. Maybe not quite where he expected to be, but there's still room for improvement in his game, and he's only a rookie. And all the goal stuff aside, MP as a rookie has been playing very well.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The backcourt pair will be Brunson and DiVincenzo. Julius Randle is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's the Beast in at the pivot spot manning the middle.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. For the New York Knicks, they come in off a good outing against the Rockets in Houston. It's to Reza Shea. Back to Capella. And with the new broadcasting deals, NBA salaries figuring Shams to skyrocket.
And we're not even just talking about the players, Kevin. It's the coaches. It's the front office executives. Everyone is seeing some massive paydays. Every single year we're seeing the biggest contract in league history, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger in years to come.
Are you surprised at the size of some of these coaching deals? I mean, the numbers are amazing to me.
Coaching, these front office deals, it's getting higher and higher. And once Monty Williams signed the deal he did in 2023, that only elevated the market for coaches, and front office executives also are getting big paydays.
Bogdanovich looking around. Pocket 6. Misses the 3.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And that one is good.
Well, Randle finding out some creative ways how to score on the inside, becoming smarter and more adept at doing so.
And David Aldridge spoke with Quinn Snyder. David?
And we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Anunoby, a willing passer, a team player, wants to get that ball to his open guys.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. You know, Shams, I don't know how many kids grow up thinking they're going to be an NBA insider. But clearly that is something that you probably thought about at one time or another. Did you think that was going to be your path?
Kevin, I knew at the age of 16 years old what I wanted to do, and this path I wanted to take an insider for the NBA because I love playing basketball, I loved writing, and I had a genuine passion for transactions, for the behind-the-scenes stories. So to be able to tell that story to the fans, I feel like I am one of the fans. That's why I feel like I can relate to the fans, and so that's what inspired me mostly to take this career path that I've taken.
You're so connected. It is a pleasure reading you and hearing you.
Kevin, appreciate you so much, and just know the stories will keep coming.
The Hawks trail by 4. Daniels dishes to Capella. Johnson against Randle. Daniels inside the line. And he drops that one in. Daniels has got 5 now.
And you can see how comfortable Daniels is running that pick and roll. He called his own number that time.
Now here's Brunson. Still scoreless. Here's the Beast. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots. Well, you may have heard MP just signed his first shoe deal. Certainly a big moment for him.
And he's joined the Nike family and will be the next icon in their rich athletic tradition. As a lifetime fan, this fits MP well, and so will the shoes he wears on the court.
DiVincenzo passes to Randle. Good work defensively by Capella.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Johnson outside. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, Johnson's feel for the game keeps showing itself. Takes advantage of the space behind the arc.
Brunson scanning the floor. puts up a deep three. Offensive rebound. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Knicks lead by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Robinson is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's McBride in at the 1 spot. Shams, you've been around the NBA for a long time now. Which players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest of all time, like LeBron James, like Stephen Curry, like Kevin Durant. You have to throw those in there. But this is a new era, a new crop. The Jason Tatum's, Jaylen Brown's, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Have to throw Luka Doncic in there. You have Donovan Mitchell.
New York, the Beast comes in for Robinson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Hart the pass to Bridges. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Shams, no one is keyed on the league like you. Is there an under-the-radar trend that you're seeing around the NBA, or the next thing that you're anticipating may happen with the way the league will sway one way or the other?
Talking to executives around the league, it's clear that length has been very important, but having players that do multiple things and are versatile, that is of the utmost importance right now. We saw what happened with the Celtics winning a championship this year. I think that certainly is going to have an impact on how teams are going to build moving forward. Like the Celtics, you want to have players, 3 to 5 players that are playing heavy minutes for you, that are doing everything out there on the floor, not just one particular move.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich? That time from way out.
New York's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the...
And definitely keep watching, because we have plenty of tips coming up to help your game.
And what better gift than NBA 2K knowledge so you can get those wins. So let's get to it. First, when it comes to breaking NBA news,